Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more so you can struggle less. And today, we're going to be diving into the brand new Crimson Vow Premier Draft. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome to the first Crimson Vow Draft. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Ascended Pack Leader doesn't seem too bad to me. I am definitely interested in trying out green red again and see if it is as bad. Honeymoon Hearse though seems pretty decent though. 5/5 for 5 untap. It's not quite crew, right? It could be any size of 2 units. We also have Child of the Pack, which could be a consideration as well. It is a 2-color card though versus a single. Target player shuffles up to 4 target cards from their graveyard to their library. I'm not quite excited about this card just yet. I think Drug Skull Infantry would be pretty, or Armaments is pretty solid as well. A 2-drop that later on can just make something bigger seems pretty good. And that is pretty much the only thing that's exciting me right now. Let's see here. Crawling Infestation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere during your turn, create a 1/1 insect creature token. You can only trigger this once per turn. What else we got? Voltaic Visionary deals 2 damage to you. Exile the top card of your library. You may play that card during this turn. Activate only as a sorcery. And then, if anything, it flips over to a 4/3 that can't block. When you play a card exiled, transform it. So it draws you a card. Let's see. Target creature gets +2/+2 and indestructible. Perish Trainee. Training. So obviously when it attacks alone, let's go ahead and click that for the time being. Last rate, deal 4. Oh, all right. So deal 5. There's the removal. And you know what? Training. Let's go ahead and take the 2-drop here. Let's see here. When Gulletness Guest. Oh man, going a little quicker with a new set. Gosh. But I like 2-drops with upside, so let's do that. So we have Sigarda's Imprisonment, which is kind of like the not quite Oblivion Stone pacifism. Let's see here. Undying Malice. Draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Create a blood token. Let's see. Vampire's Vengeance. Vampire's Vengeance deals 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. Create a blood token. Okay. When Undead Butler enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards. When Undead Butler dies, you may exile it. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, so kind of like a delayed kind of grave robber, kind of like that, or grave digger rather. Let's see, there's another Sporeback Wolf, but let's go ahead and try the Ripsaw. 3 is a lot to equip, but man, +3/+3 is pretty strong right now. Ooh, let's see here. When Resistance Squad enters the battlefield, if you control another human, draw a card. That seems pretty sweet to me. I also have Skull Scob. Exploit. Whenever a creature you control exploits a non-token creature. Ooh. Man, this seems pretty good too. Both these cards seem pretty solid to me. Herald of Hope. If you would gain life, you gain that much +1. Herald of Hope gains life link until end of turn. Seems pretty solid, but I like the idea of drawing a card here. We do need like a critical mass of humans, but looks like black's getting passed as well. This guy seems pretty decent to me as well. Maybe we should be in like black, white maybe. I mean, this is a pretty late solid card as well. Let's take the single faction card. Oh man, all right. Yeah, sure. If one's good enough, we'll take a second for sure. We're pretty happy about that. This card seems great too. Spore Crawler, 3/2 for 3. When it dies, draw a card. Seems sweet to me. But man, this seems like a pretty good sign, right? That maybe humans may be open. Let's see. Discard a creature card, draw a card. And this guy seems pretty strong as well. It doesn't seem too difficult to leave up 1 mana every turn to kind of get in there and put pressure on our opponent. But Once again, drawing a card on curve, it seems really good to me. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just roll with that and see. Really gonna be eyeballing. We don't have anything to hold us. I mean, the Ripsaw seems pretty decent, so maybe we're kind of like a green-white. We'll see what we end up getting past. All right, well, here's a good sign to me. There's Beguiler. There's, what's this? This spell has flash as long as you control spirit. When you cast a spell, tap up to 2 target creatures you don't control. Okay. Enchanted creature gets I think we're just gonna go ahead and grab the Apprentice Sharpshooter. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think this card is solid. Reach that could get bigger seems pretty good to me. It's kind of interesting, and you know, like right now we're having a decent curve. There's another Skull Scob. Gosh, I personally think this guy is gonna be pretty decent as well. Do we just take the Skull Scob here? I mean, Flourishing Hunter seems pretty decent to me. 6/6. I mean, I would like it to have like something attached to it. I haven't seen like any of the busted black cards for Skull Scob to, you know what though, I feel like this might be replaceable. Let's just take the Skull Scob right now. It's not 100% where we want to be, obviously, with the resistance squad going by. Maybe I should just take the Flourishing Hunter. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna try green white. We'll see where we're at here. And now watch we get past, like, all right, no more white. This is weird. Let's see here. Don't particularly care about this guy. Exploit. Mind Leech exploits. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Maybe we should be doing that. When Bloodthirst Harvester enters the battlefield, create a blood token. Sacrifice Tithe Harvester. Target creature gets... I mean, have we seen a lot of... enters the battlefield, create 2 blood tokens. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what we're seeing here. Maybe justice or green isn't where we're supposed to be. Target creature gains trample and X, where X is equal to +1 the number of anger in your deck. Only if you exile a card. Man, this... let's see. There's a battlefield draw a card. I don't think that's particularly well. Yeesh. I'm excited about the last kind of cards that are coming by. At the beginning of your end step, if you discard a card, this card seems okay. Really, why? That's so weird that we saw those 2 white cards and then like it just dried up, right? That seems really odd to me. What's going on here? Don't particularly care for any of this either. Man. Really don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the beginning of a format. Don't care for this. Whenever Beguiler comes up, just create a blood token versus Undying Malice. I don't know. It kind of threw me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Gain control of target creature. We don't have a sack. Maybe I should have been black blue. Kind of taking that as a sign. What are we looking at here? Nothing in green that stands out to me. It's so funny with new set, I feel like the packs are going by so much quicker. Meh. I think we're still gonna just do it to keep building up my collection. Since it's early in the format. Equipped creature gets +2. It gets additional +2 if you control Bride's Gown. We haven't quite seen that. First draw 3 cards and discard. That card seems decent too. I think it's not too difficult to do that. Assistant, exploit. Maybe we should be the exploit deck. I mean, it's a little elite passing those 2 blue backs, but like, I don't know, green. Yeah, that's so weird that we saw those 2 resistance squads and then nothing else in white. It's kind of crazy to me. So we'll just take this, but I don't really know. Keep an eye out of what's going down. Another Ripsaw Grafter. When Graph exploits a creature, destroy target planeswalker. At the beginning of your upkeep, Graph deals 1 damage to you. Doesn't seem particularly good. Scob 2/5 flyer. Let's see what else we got going on here. The Phalanx, Leech. Canopy. Take another rips off. I wanted to go that deep. Let me start looking at blue, I guess. We could get another saw, but I think one is good enough. Whenever a Geist attacks, target creature gets that. Let's just get in there, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just take the Scog for right now. See what's up. I'm kind of like up in the air at this point. Another Ripsaw. What's this one do? When Biome enters the battlefield, scry 2. When you sacrifice it and return it to the battlefield transformed, it's a 4/4 opportunity that can't be blocked this turn. Yeah, I mean, it's a little late, I'm not gonna lie, but let's give it a shot. Let's try. I guess we should just change speeds here. Oh man. I mean, I'm just not seeing anything. Yeah, sure. Let's get Imitation out of here. Hold Leech. This can go. This can go. Yeah, I let those resistance squads throw me off. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, we're learning together, right? We're learning together. Let's see here. Laid to rest. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. Whenever a creature you control with +1 opponent dies, you gain 2. See, that seems like a really... It seems like a really powerful card to me. For it to just be game passed by. Each creature you control with power or toughness greater than the power... Oh, maybe green black, maybe? Red, what's this guy? Exploits, return target, insert. That seems pretty decent to me. Exploits creature, draw, and then draw a card. Both of these seem solid to me. Let's go with this guy, the cheaper one. See what happens. At the beginning of combat in your turn, if you control another wolf, put a +1/+1 on Pulp. Pulp dies, you gain life. What? See, what is going on right now? Now we're seeing the green cards going this way. Let's take another of this guy. Counter target spell. When another creature you control dies, transform. Let's kind of I like this guy actually. We don't have our man, we missed a lot of sack fodder earlier, to be completely honest with you. So I'm a little worried. We need stuff. So let's take the 2-drop zombie horror. Oh man, I'm regretting not taking those blue-black guys. I think that might have been the line here. Groom's Finder again, but we haven't seen the Bride's Gown. We'll take the Throng here. Flourisher can go away. Let's see if we can make things up. As long as we've got counters. There's the Monstrosity. Can't block. What's this guy? Sure, this is kind of like part of our sack fodder. If you gain life this turn, T2 flower 1 curve, enters battle if you gain life. Oh, so the blue or black white life gain. I think we're just gonna take the 3-drop essence, counter target creature spell, create a blood token. Sure, I think that's the Scob that wheeled. Man, all right. I'm not gonna lie, pack 3 is gonna have to come in for us in a big way. Guess we just take the top end here. Let's see. Sure. And I'm not really thrilled about this. Maybe we just take the gown. I don't particularly care for this guy. Maybe he blocks a lot, but we kind of already have our top end, so whatever. All right, there we go. There's a little bit of sock fodder, so we'll take that. So maybe people don't think Ripsaw is that good. I don't know. I want to try it out. I think it could be pretty powerful. Sure, we'll take the Laid to Rest here, though. Once again, we're kind of off of it. Lol, Snarling Wolf. Ramp. I don't think so. And Snarling Wolf. All right. All right, let's see if we get lucky. Let's see. Whenever Infestation Expert enters battlefield or attack, create 1/1 insect. Man, that seems pretty sweet. There's this Phalanx. Rawhide Gargantua. Alright, Death Touch when it enters the battlefield is up to 1 target card from your graveyard. If a creature card was exiled this way, opponent loses 2 life. Exile target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. Mariner seems pretty solid. Cruel Witness. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, like a top card of enemy. Yeah, I mean, a 3/3 for 4, 3/3 flyer for 4 seems pretty sweet. I think I like that over the other things here. So we'll just grab that. I mean, like I said, we're in a spot. Whenever you attack with one more mill, put Screaming Swarm. Yeah, I like that. Another flyer seems decent. This spell costs 1 to target tap target creature. Alright. Gargantua. Ooh, Gift of Fang seems pretty sweet as well. But this guy just seems like a great finisher. We can go ahead and tuck this Dreadlight Monstrosity. And just take the Swarming Sword. I think that seems decent here. Board up the windows. Lunar Rejection. Cleave, return target creature card. Or we just need a 2-drop here. Ooh. Actually, take Lantern Bearer. I think that card's great. I mean, Red Strong is solid as well. And it kind of facilitates us doing things. And there's a Doom Dissenter as well. But these both give us 2 units, kind of. 2 card. Oh, the Sender's kind of better, but yeah, I mean, Lantern Bearer just giving flying to one of our beaters seems pretty decent. I mean, I like Lunar Rejection as well, but I'm a little worried about units. Like, we need to be very aggressive right now. Persistent Specimen might be the card here. Bleed Dry target. Oh wait, well, there's removal. Defender. Whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, Scob can attack this turn as if it didn't have Defender. It is a 3/3 for 2 though. That comes up the board. When you upkeep, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If no one does, transform. Not particularly a fan of that. We have a top end, so it's between these two. I think I like the removal spell. Specimen. I mean, I hope we get paid off. We'll see. Man, we missed out on some good cards earlier, not gonna lie. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and take the Farmer here. It's the card I wanted earlier. We have a couple of ways of exploiting, not too many. Yeah, I think this deck would have been busted if we could have gotten those 2 guys. Gosh, I'm kicking myself for that, but we'll see if we can get there. Fear Death, enchanted creature. Fear Mill 2. Meh. We just take the bat, I guess. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, then create a blood token. Yeah, I think we just want units here. We're not really splashing for anything. We didn't have a bomb or anything. There's Chill, Vampires. Oh, we'll just take another Desperate Farmer. This card's meh. Yeah, I guess I was just really off of what's this one? Direct 50. Target player reveals a hand. Nope. Take this guy, I guess. Cruel. Another 3. Where's our curve at? Maybe we just take the other 3/3 flyer. Actually. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the other 3/3 flyer. See if we do the old school. Phalanx. I guess we'll take the cheaper card. I mean, I think Gargantua's fine. I don't know if it's better than the Scob, though. Oh. I think we just take... Ooh. An Undying Malice, I feel like might be... This does cycle itself. Maybe take Chill of the Grave over Undying Malice, maybe? Could be wrong, though. Gain back something mid-combat seems fine. Alright, there's a 2-drop. We needed that. This is Spore Crawler. Once again, I still think that card is solid. But, okay, we kind of got there, thank goodness. I was a little worried, not gonna lie, chat. I was really worried towards the end of that we weren't gonna get there. But managed to pull it off, thank goodness. So we have a deck. Man, I once again, I really regret not grabbing those 2 blue-black cards. I think, I don't think I was wrong by taking those 2 humans, especially back-to-back. That seemed a little odd to me. But Let's see real quick. Yeah, I think I like Scob, and I definitely like Swarm. Oh, that's gruesome. Over Dreadlight Monstrosity. Everything else, we have Egg, and we missed on the Doom Dissenter, but we picked up, I thought we picked up 2 persistent specimens, did we not? That's fine. So this is sack fodder, sack fodder, sack fodder, sack fodder. Would have liked another Wretch Strong, but what are you gonna do, right? Finery, equipped creature gets +2. It gets an additional as long, and Death Touch as long as, and we don't have that, so we could probably cut that. Exile a card from a graveyard. Draw a card just to have this to cycle. I think maybe just having, we don't even have, like, we're literally right at our limit. Sever the way target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, also gains lifelink. We just have this to cycle, maybe. Play another land, but I want like another creature. I don't want Dread Monstrosity, but maybe we do, I guess, at this point, versus drawing a card. I mean, so frustrating. Cycle just seems super medium. Sure, I guess, and we'll just run the full. All right, I'll do it. Let's head down to the games, friends. Alrighty, welcome to game 1, and yeah, this seems okay. We got 1 and a 2. We have 2 of our top end cards, which isn't exciting, but I mean, we have our early plays, so I like that. There is a little bit of synergy here. You know, at the beginning of your end step, if you discard a card, we could flip that, and then eventually, you know, make it to where this can equip there. So that seems okay. Going up against green so far. Let's get him for 1. We'll play Ragged Recluse. I don't think we're going to flip this card very often. We don't seem to have a lot of discard in our deck. Hey, there's a defender. But we can exploit if we wanted to. What is it? At the beginning of your end step, if you discarded a card. Exploit creature. Each opponent exiles a card. So that doesn't quite work out here. Taking a card. I mean, this card's not... We don't have discard. Remember, 1 or more creature cards mill. That doesn't count. Whenever you cast non-creature, look at top card. You put that card in your graveyard. I guess we could just exploit here as well. Seems decent. And then put it on this next turn, I guess. Let's do that. Let's get in there. And then I think we just go ahead and get our card value. Just because I like the idea of suiting this up. Maybe we should have exploited the Ragged Recluse. I'm not quite sure. It might be a little preemptive, but if we could start getting them to burn. Whenever you play another human enters the battlefield under your control, Doran gets a +1 until end of turn. Okay, so we're not really blocking. Ooh, we can go here, but I think I like... Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with Cruel Witness here. Could removal spell, but I think we just want to get a flyer on the board. So once again, a little preemptive here, but I think that was fine. We got a card out of it, which is land. It's okay. We expect mulch. Okay. I wonder if it is worth essentially. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and suit up this dude. Get to look at the top card. Yeah, this seems like card value. Want to hit our land for sure, but you know, we could kind of get some value. So you may put that card into your graveyard. Exploit when exploits creature, scry 1, then draw a card. We'll decline that. Get him for 6 near. Maybe they could have a bounce spell here. Brand new format. They do not. Okay, I like that. Seems decent for us so far. All right, Sweet. I will take it. I like starting off the format with the W. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next one. Game number 2, and yeah, we have a curve. So sweet. We'll keep this. We'll go discard a creature card, draw a card. Really don't have a lot of disturbed in our deck. But you know, I think we can get there. We'll see what's up. Probably just gonna go ahead and play. Not really sure actually. Another green deck. We'll get on the board. Let's see. Another creature you control dies. I think we're just gonna play the bat, unfortunately. We don't really have a way of gaining life. It deals combat damage, destroy that creature. Ooh. So if you discarded a card this turn. Ooh. There's our synergy. Boom. We can do this right now too. We could discard. Oh, that's kind of awkward, right? Oh, that's kind of awkward. So let's see here. All right, let's go here and at the beginning of your end step. So we have to do it now. If you discard a card this turn, like I want to discard a creature card. I wish we had some value to get, right? Let's go deep. We still just pitch power here? Or, oh, it has to be discard a creature card. Gotcha. I think we'd rather have the bat. And this is gonna gain us a life, so we can draw with the bat to get. Oh yeah, all right, we got our combo. We got our combo going. It's a little convoluted, but we got our combo. So let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, that's sweet. So let's go here. We could discard it again, but I don't think we want to. Let's swing. We gained our life. Opponent's just gonna take it. Yes. Play our bat. Get our dude back into our hand. Do we want to draw a card? Probably do, honestly. And we could pitch that to draw a card as well. Playing the 1/1, we can exploit. Well, you do just get in there because it flips this dude. Yeah. Man, drawing a card. I think I am just going to play that. Because we're going to play our farmer next turn and then swing. And if they kill anything, then this guy becomes a 4/3 lifelink, which seems sweet. Like, pitching the farmer may or may not have been correct, right? Because we're not getting insane value off of that, but I think I like the idea of digging deeper into our deck. Like, obviously, pitching Persistent Specimen is probably the thing. Maybe they're just going to take the 1. Whenever a creature deals, destroy it. All right. Well, is there when you deal damage to the opponent? Or are they just not planning on blocking? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So play here. And then do we A space? They get the card back, but we kind of get a bigger unit. And then we could still exploit here as well. I think that's correct. This guy staying back to block seems good to me. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. I think it's still okay. That resolves. This guy flips. And then play Ghoul. Oh. Pitch this. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have just... No, I think leaving this guy back is better. I'm not sure. Like maybe there was an argument to not swing there. Our opponent's at 12. Okay, fair. Didn't want to see power there, unfortunately. Or land. We can summon this back. Yeah, so this guy's gonna get exiled, so I think we just swing with everything. If they want to trade, I think we're okay with that. Just keep getting in damage. Summon this, play that. So we can activate everything. Like, I think we could have gotten a little extra value here. I'm not gonna lie. If they pay to exile this, I think we're fine with that. Yeah, maybe pitching that second Desperate Farmer was incorrect, I think, looking back. So this guy has to discard a creature card. For some reason, initially when I read it, I thought that potentially we could just pitch a card, and then if it was a creature card, you draw. But I guess that's not quite looting. Man. Interesting. Ooh, we need removal here. As long as you put one or more counters on a creature this turn, so our opponent has trample and lifelink. Target creature. Ugh. That's bad. That is pretty bad. That makes this guy pretty horrible. The fact that guy has lifelink is really unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping it. So they need to play something and give it a counter. Come on, we have removal. Oh my goodness. Flying whenever two or creatures. Draw a card. It's pretty solid. Makes our bat look pretty bad. Ooh, okay. We have a card in exile. We don't own a card in exile right now, so we can't give this guy unblockable. We could pitch this, but that doesn't seem correct. Attack, they just block here. Man, this is looking pretty bad for us right now, unfortunately. We need to draw our removal. That guy being a 2/3. Ugh. Yeah, I think pitching that Desperate Farmer was a mistake. Okay, our opponent looking pretty good so far, which is unfortunate. I feel like we did, is it 3 to put a counter? Okay. Nice. Oh, shoot. I wonder if we should block. That thing's going to get out of hand pretty quickly. We're not. Yeesh. Yeah, because if we have a removal spell, we're going to use it on the Paladin. Ooh. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's see here. All right, let's draw a card. So, exile. Exile. Draw a card. Pitch that to draw a card or get one of the 2 cards out of their hand. I don't think I want to pitch either of these 2 guys. I want them to spend. I mean, do we have a way of getting this back? No, we just had the bat. Because I kind of want to sack this, but. So let's just sack this, get a card out of their hand. Don't want to play power. Yeah, that guy having lifelink is unfortunate. Got another flyer out of their hand. It's gonna be close. I'm having the double removal spell where we didn't get to swing with our 2 big dudes is unfortunate. But I don't think it's the end of the world here. This guy's a little scary though. Oh, it doesn't put a counter. Okay, target creature you control with a counter. They're definitely a solid value deck. Oh, we seem to be flooding out a little bit. Dread Monstrosity can't be blocked this turn. Activate only if you own the cards in exile. Let's just play this. Play that. Send it back. Attacking doesn't work. A tough spot we're in right now. Bit of a stalemate. Welcoming Vampire. Yeah. Why'd I have to have flying? I think we're good everywhere else. The flying did us in. Can we get there? So if we draw our removal, just get rid of the Welcoming Vampire and start swinging the air. That 11. We have 1 removal spell, right? Definitely glad we grabbed it. And then we have the Undying, right? The +1/+1. Maybe able to use that to take out Welcoming Vampire. We do have some exploit synergies. Having the additional 2/2s would have worked out. Not really in a position to A space. So what do we want to do here? Did we already lose our flyer? No, we didn't. That was last game. It's kind of cool. We do have some synergies there. Opponent's in the tank. Daybound, all right. Works pretty well for them, honestly. I think we just have to pitch this, honestly. Gosh. So frustrating. Put it on the 3/3 and swing. So let's discard a card. Draw a card. It's not a flyer, though. Seems kind of medium as well. Lets us draw a card, though. So we're definitely going to do this. Put it here. Get him for 3. Force them to make a move. And then the question is... Never Biting Ghast attacks. Target creature opponent controls gets 2 until end of turn. But it just trades with this dude. So I think we just hold to draw another card next turn. Feels correct to me. Also stops them from flipping that dude, which we actually can't block. I think about it, right? No, it's on the... okay, cool. So they're definitely teched against vampires. Ah, oh, man. They're staying ahead of us on card advantage because of that Welcoming Vampire. We need to get that thing off the board. It's a little awkward. That Lantern Bearer is just so good. I'm really surprised they haven't exiled their cards. All right. Okay, so block, right? Or can we just 1, 2? We kill them on the crackback? No, we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I like just limiting their... They have, I mean, they have pump spell. I'm assuming they do. Can't imagine them not. Is this thing a sorcery? Or can we do this? Nope. Oh, sweet. We can do it. End of turn. Alright, cool. Let's bring this guy back. So we can't, I think we just need to flood the board here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. right? We could do both. We can. We could do this to stop an attacker as well. If we wanted to, it still draws us a card and does the same thing. Maybe that's correct. Let's swing first, see what happens. I think we could swing with just one right now. The big thing is us not dying. And then we can kill them next turn, right? So let's go here. And then I think I'm just going to play this instead of drawing a card. Because when this way we add 2 people, right? Because if we discarded it, we drew a card, but then we would have to play it. So in the turn, they're going to exile it. That's fine. We wanted them to spend... Oh, all right. Yeah. I guess... No, it's fine. So they're digging here. We have to just not lose our Skyward. Maybe I should have actually attacked with the Skyward Scob. Just because now they have a blocker with the vampire, right? Oh, wait, but we have... Yeah, we're good. We're good. We have Witness and Scob and our Ghoul to present lethal here. So we'll just do some chump blocking. Maybe there was an argument to play our mana there. That, I mean, we still couldn't bring back Persistent Specimen, but... This is gonna be close, man. Our opponent got some serious value off their deck for sure. I think we're just in Chump Block City again. Take something off the board. This is an easy one. Block 4. And then maybe get her off the board. Take 3. Is this correct? And then that way they don't draw a card. I mean, we could block here, but this is like our lethal, right? And they kill both regardless. But I like taking the lifelink off the board. We didn't lose our flyers. So I feel like this is correct. It's going to be close. Once again, there's an argument to keep Entomber just because we could potentially draw. But right now, we're presenting lethal. Because we have 3 flyers. Okay. I think we can hold on the bleed dry. Let's play our power. Go to combat. Okay. Woohoo! Man, that was close, but we got there. Sweet. All right, it's working out all right. It's working out all right, guys. Man, this is semi-tempting. Semi-tempting, but our opponent goes first. We have a chance of getting ran over here. Cruel Witness on 4 seems sweet, but I don't quite think this is enough, so we're going to mulligan. I'm going to keep this. I really don't want to go down 2 cards. I feel like that's a little on the much side. We ironically did keep... was it Cruel Witness? Yeah, it was Cruel Witness that we had. So, I mean, we got 2-2 for 2, which is fine. But would really like to draw some cards. Or some mana. Yeah. Playing the Recluse might be correct. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about that because of Chillgrave. Excuse me. Ouch. Alright, cool. I'm okay with that. We could technically cash this in. I don't think we're going to, though. I think there's better things than just get a card out of their hand for our 2-1, even though it's not doing much. So we can cycle, or we could play Mind Leech. I mean, dropping one of these 2 cards seems pretty sweet. We could draw a card, make sure we hit our land, and then exploit that to get it back. That seems kind of decent, honestly. So let's just do that. Fortunately. Gold just not doing a ton for us. I normally like to develop my board, but I think here the ability to like really guarantee we can drop our Cruel Witness or even our Scob on curve feels pretty strong, even more so than Scavenger. Probably gonna go ahead and just play the Cruel Witness. If they have a removal, they have removal. Either way, neither of these two, well, I guess Scavenger can get through Gluttonous Guest, but they could potentially be Influence stuck. And we're pretty happy about that. I gotta remind myself that Zombie Bear is exile, not exploit. Okay. Probably gonna go ahead and tap that down. It only costs 2. Nice. We'll go ahead and tap that guy down, I think. I mean, we could... I don't think getting him for 2 is that great. We're just gonna do this. So let's just tap the bigger threat. Get to cycle. Obviously, we're not gonna get in there. If we wanted to get him for 2, we could tap the Gluttonous Guest, but I think essentially... Alright, we're gonna draw anyway. Ooh, nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... And then that way... Still don't have a way to discard. But yeah, like, oh,